Well, there are a few rivalries in sports that burn hotter than the rivalry between Ohio State University Buckeyes and the University of Michigan Wolverines.
It's a big one, and as fans know, that means there's a lot more to the Ohio State-Michigan game than just its final score.
That can get folks pretty fired up. Toledo 11's Evan Rosen spoke with some fans on both sides of the aisle years ago, back in 1986. Here it is.
The rivalry divides neighborhoods. A Buckeye house on this corner, and just across the street, the Wolverine camp. Borrowing a cup of sugar can be dangerous.
They won't let me on this side of the street, and I won't let them on that side of the street. So today is, it's quite a rivalry here in Toledo.
Because of the rivalry, business people are playing it safe. This neighborhood bakery is selling Ohio State cookies and Michigan cookies. Sub buns come in maize and blue, as well as scarlet and gray.
Do you make as many Michigan as you do Ohio State?
Well, I did, but I think that was my mistake, because I think I'm going to have Michigan left over.
Well, the rivalry in the neighborhoods is nothing compared to the rivalry in the bars. In this drinking establishment, there are plenty of Buckeyes and plenty of Wolverines, but this is technically Ohio, and the scarlet does edge out the blue. The bar owner gives away the pub prejudice, but even though Michigan may be outnumbered, a Wolverine is not easily intimidated. As the teams wrestle on the field, on television really, the battle in Toledo becomes which camp can act crazier, and that fight is a draw. Evan Rosen, Toledo 11 News.
So Dan, you must remember that game back in 1986. Do you remember who won?
Well, she teased it up for me.
Did,
1986, yeah. Quite the memorable game. I think I've covered maybe 35 to 40 of those games.
Yeah.
That was the year of the Wolverines in '86. Wolverines quarterback Jim Harbaugh, name ring a bell? Said publicly he guaranteed Michigan would beat Ohio State. They would go on to play at the 73rd Rose Bowl game in Pasadena.
Okay, so did they?
Of course they did. We would be talking about it all this time.
True.
Michigan beat Ohio State by 2 points that year, and they went on to face the Arizona State Sun Devils in the Rose Bowl in New Year's of 1987.
Okay, so we'll look forward to that big game coming up. It's what? Next Saturday. All right. Well, you won't need to wait to watch more great stories from the Channel 11 archive. Just click on the WTOL 11 Vault. It's a special playlist on our YouTube channel.
I mean, it was 61 years ago, November 22nd, 1963, when John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was killed by an assassin's bullet. And new in the vault this week, we have a story from Toledo 11's Phil Jones recalling the tragic events of the day that goes back to 1986.
Lots of history there. Check that out.